Hello, my name is Alex Shaw, and this presentation will explore the strategic and non-strategic decisions that Tesco employs. Additionally, the risk appetite of Tesco will be evaluated before concluding and providing recommendations. Firstly, Tesco was founded in 1919 by Jack Cohen in Hackney, East London. Starting life as a collection of market stalls, first Tesco store did not open until 1929 in Middlesex. However, by 1939, Tesco had expanded to over 100 stores. Cohen's motto for success was "Pile it high and sell it cheap," which is a strategy that Tesco still employs. Over 30% of the UK market share, Tesco is by far the dominant grocery retailer in the UK, while the next largest supermarket, Asda, accounts for 17.5% of the market. Since the early 1990s, Tesco has expanded geographically and now has a presence in over 10 countries throughout the Northern Hemisphere. Such expansion means that Tesco now employs over 530,000 staff worldwide. Now, what exactly is strategic management, and why is it important for Tesco? Strategic management is not a single event or decision, but a continuous process. This suggests that Tesco strategic managers need to know what the company is capable of and how the markets around them are changing. It's important that managers know the difference between strategy, strategic decisions, and strategic management. Strategic decisions often involve major resource commitment and are often difficult to reverse. Strategy is all about understanding how a firm may fit into the environment, then developing the ability to use the said environment to thrive. Strategic management is all about creating the best possible environment within the organization in order to stay ahead of the competition. Tesco has always been at the forefront of using new technology to their advantage. Perhaps Tesco's most important technological innovation of the last 20 years, the Tesco Club Card not only rewards customers' loyalty with discounts and vouchers, but it also collects vital customer buying habit data. This data enables Tesco to easily work out which products are selling, in addition to allowing personalized advertising. Since there is a direct link between customer retention and profitability, loyalty cards help to create a stable customer base. Additionally, the Club Card builds a visible relationship web that is central to marketing communication and brand building. Another example of innovative use of technology was Tesco's early adoption of the self-service till. These are designed to cut costs and reduce queuing times, therefore helping to increase transactions and revenue. Additionally, in a controversial move, Tesco have introduced face scanning technology in certain petrol stations in order to target advertisements to individuals. Over the last 20 years, Tesco has created a web of intertwined services. Originally, this diversification involved the creation of huge hypermarkets and small Tesco Expresses. However, as of 2013, Tesco has now diversified to include Tesco Bank, telecom services including Tesco Mobile and Broadband, Technica, Tesco's own brand electrical products, and Blinkbox, Tesco's online TV and movie streaming site. Additionally, some Tesco extras include beauty salons and pharmacies. Realizing that there are many markets to be tapped in the developing world, Tesco has adopted an ambitious expansion plan. Over the last 20 years, Tesco has established itself in 12 foreign markets in the Far East, Eastern Europe, and the US. As these areas have large populations, and with the exception of the US, a relatively porous market, Tesco is aiming to reduce its dependence on the domestic UK market. However, by focusing too heavily on foreign markets, Tesco lost ground to domestic competition like Asda. Tesco has recognised this threat, however, and has launched a multi-billion-pound investment into UK stores. Tesco employs several ways in which to enter foreign markets. In Eastern Europe, Tesco buys out failing stores and rebrands them, while in East Asia, Tesco usually engages in joint ventures, such as the collaboration between Tesco and Samsung Group in South Korea, thus creating Plus. However, if the businesses do well, Tesco usually buys all the stakes, thus gaining either full or majority control of the business. Current expansion strategy appears to focus on purchasing stores from other large retailers that are struggling in the current economic climate. Organizations must have an appreciation of how important and advanced levels of diversity are recognized in every country that they operate. By operating in many varied cultures, Tesco is faced with many potential challenges. However, Tesco can overcome these obstacles and create a willing and tolerant workforce. Tesco uses a polycentric model in regards to employing staff. Advantages include increased staff familiarity with customers and greater public relations if the majority of staff come from the local area. It has been suggested that Tesco has had success in the Chinese market due to the fact that the new CEO did not try and force the Chinese customers to act British. Instead, he adapted his retail methods to the local market, helping them to feel more comfortable. For a company the size of Tesco, a clear planning process should be put in place to ensure that the best people are found for any job vacancy that may arise. Tesco uses a workforce planning table to establish the likely demand for new staff, with senior management meeting quarterly, which allows for some flexibility. Tesco must make sure that any job description is clear and concise, while also remaining gender neutral. Additionally, the job description should also contain the targets and standards required for the job. Tesco will first advertise vacancies internally, and will then advertise online if needed. Current staff retention rate of 90%. Employees at Tesco must be enjoying Tesco's friendly working environment, career development, and excellent benefits package. With such a wide variety of projects being undertaken, it would seem that Tesco has a large risk appetite and an equally large risk capacity. Pre-tax profits of £3.8 billion, it would appear that Tesco have the capital to be able to take certain risks and invest in new areas. Tesco have taken large risks by entering markets that have vastly different cultures to the UK. For example, in Thailand, customers prefer to buy their produce in market-like stores where no food is pre-packaged. Tesco has had to adapt to the local buying habits in order to be accepted as more than just a novelty. Another risk Tesco has taken is the development and production of their own tablet computer, the Huddle. This is viewed as a risk, as the tablet market is already heavily saturated. Tesco have gone to huge lengths in order to provide for both their customers and employees. However, to help further employee satisfaction, Tesco could introduce a scheme where staff can make suggestions of how to improve the efficiency of the company. If an idea is adopted, then a small incentive of £15 will be awarded. To conclude, if Tesco wishes for its profits to keep growing, then they must remain focused on the domestic UK market. Additionally, Tesco must keep an eye on the discount retailers Aldi and Lidl, which are increasing their market share, mostly from Chester. Finally, Tesco must continue to engage with staff and customers in order to maintain their top spot in the UK and continued growth internationally. Thank you for listening.